Hello, everybody. It's Hidden Flame. If anybody's in chat, please let me know how the audio is. I have been adjusting it a little bit. Oh. There we go. You know how the sound is. You guys can all thank Alan this evening for me to stream. I'm on the tail end of being up for. I just had two full shifts at work, and so I'm kind of tired, so I'm not going to stream long tonight. Maybe a dungeon or so. I haven't decided yet. Figure that out as we go. But yeah, we've got like maybe 5 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. So yeah. Oh. I don't know what it sounds like right now. No one is in chat. Just keep an eye on my chat. Yes, let's go in. You guys can't really tell, but I got a haircut. Nice. Oh, so much better. When is Tataru's gonna give me my outfit? I'm tired of waiting.
Yes.
Is that Alize, Alphino's twin sister? She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she is as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelfatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Yay! I get to actually go and do a dungeon right off the bat. The Zetatol. What the hell that is. Surely she wouldn't let her... Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his curmudgeons. Healers. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Will you turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion have yet the power to influence? That one? Shadows in the first. Shadows of the first. Okay. No, she's not dead. But if you look, Alan, at my little graveyard thing there, a name has been removed. So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring about to bring Garuda's summoning, that they may put her to the sword. Then when we first encountered them at the Loth Askanath, they were confronting Ravana. Has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alize risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Then you must accompany to Zephatal. Help me stop the Ixal's ritual. What do you think of the new look, Alan? You like it? Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixal homeland, we have vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the beastmen's intrusions, probably, into Corinthian homelands to a point. But the summoning of Primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have the fastest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Zephatal are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. Gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear that an aerial approach is destined to fail. It is their homeland, after all, and the Ixal rituals are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me we are only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zephatal by the way of a mountain pass east of Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They shall secure you passage through the mountains and escort you henceforth to Zephatal. Though my men are unqualified to confront the primal, they are more capable of confronting with the Ixal. Should be glad of your assistance, Lord Edmund. In the event of Mistress Alize's gains consciousness, we shall share with you any additional information she may provide. Fury watch over you and keep you safe. Let us be off. We can procure any supplies as we require in Dragonhead. Wait. This would be... Well, this is preventing a primal. But the primals we have killed in storyline, not in side quest, have been Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Ruma, Shiva, Vana, Good King Mughal the 12th, there's another one, I'm missing it. Hang on. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Mughal the 12th, Leviathan, Ruma, Shiva, Odin. He's not really a main story. You have to do him. I did do Odin. Ravana, Bismarck. Yeah, that's all of them. So that's 8 primals. And I think there is... There's no more primals in Heaven's Ward. I'm coming up on the end of that one. Let's see. In Stormblood, there is... Is this? Sano. He's, one. Then we have... Laksumi. Yeah, there's really only 10 total primals in the main story. very insignificant. An insignificant number in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, hey, look at that, repair. Okay, everything is repaired. Alan, what do you think? Do you like the outfit? Or I should have actually put my voice back in. Do you like the outfit? Not just a boob window there. Whoa. What's going on? Bait? Really? Do everything you require then? Excellent. Okay, we're heading north. We normally guarded through the Ixal warriors. I've been informed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, enemy gate lies open. All we need to do is walk through. Yeah, I'm keeping the eye patch. What's really... Oh, I can't show it to you. What's really interesting is that all of the outfits have the eye patch. It is a common theme. Watch this. Watch, watch, watch. Oh, dragon! Oh, I can't fly? Same. Can't fly here. The Realm Reborn area. I don't know if you noticed, I actually completed Aether Currents for Heaven's Ward. When I get to Stormblood, I have a bunch more to do there. Whoa! Jump that. Ah, shit. So. I am riding on Midgar Sumer. That is probably what I'm heading to. No, I'm actually heading up this way. I'm like 64. Guys are gonna have no trouble. No trouble with them. Okay, as you see, the gate is ours. Advise that our scouts are reporting the increased activity around the Fish Mountain. Simply put, they are up to something. They don't want anyone interfering. Stand ready to escort you. Given the numbers, we are likely to encounter a two-pronged approach. It may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw Ixal's attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of a summoning trial ritual. Gods are good. You should only have to deal with a few patrols. If they are not, then you may be forced to battle with the warriors of darkness. Okay. Let us do this. Bing! Ha 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 ha! I love it. Once I got out of Heaven's Ward proper, everything's been insta-queuing again. I love it. Just because I answer you doesn't mean people will show up. I don't think I want to change this character to a Vera. She's too badass looking. Kind of like falling for this character. Like, best warrior. Best Hurin, best everything. Is that how the meme goes? Defensive stance! You know, I swear to God, I'm gonna be level 70 before I get that that lovely little earring. You might as well get it. You're taking your sweet time to get to it. Get to 70. Ow. Can you hear me over the music? I don't want to have to yell. I'll turn it down if you can't hear me. You're my gopher, Alan. And is the stream going good for you? Because on my phone, it seems to be buffering and crashing. Okay. Let's just be my phone. Okay. What is the highest chain you can get? I'm curious now. Get 107% there. I wasn't ready for a big group. I meant... need to know, like, stop pulling. The buffering usually is on your end, from what I have been noticing. Not just you're in, like, you yourself, but on the receiving end. If you just downgrade your connection, it's fine. That waterfall is loud. Water physics still suck. You hear that waterfall, Alan? Good God, that's super loud. Seriously? Don't need to tank a unmoving object. Seriously, come on, dudes. Way. Ah, come down already. Jeez. Ah, someone got him. Down on my end here. Nope. How do you pronounce that name? Ubu? Gabu? Abu? Whoa. Oh. Guess not. Oh, those are nice looking. see if that's actually a thing. Second boss. Nope, not a thing. Bummer. It's a big ol' axe. Ow, ow, ow. Yay, I'm soloing this guy. Oh my god, I am just gonna sit here. Damn. That was doing alright. What? Huh. Okay. Here we go again. Oops. Hideki, what are you doing? There we go. I think I have the stand. What the hell? There we go. Okay. Yeah, go off him. And the healer's dead again. Oh, God. Our healer is squishy and goes good with ketchup. Ow. Okay, I gotta do some damage here. Come on. Damn it. Oh, gotta turn that down. It's really loud. What? Fine, I'll just sit here. I'm gonna wait. I don't mind waiting. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just trying to get a good image here real quick. That looks like a good one. Yep. The hell was that about? Actually, no, the question would be, how did he break aggro? Oh, that's why. Oops. Already doing better than the last guy. Oh. Ah. Whee! Oh, there's 3 people in chat. One of them. None of them are me. Dead? Okay. Ah, damn it. What do you mean lies? I are confused. You have to be a little bit more specific there, Alan. Everyone is me? Why? I am you and you are he and we are thee. We are all together. Is that what you're talking about? No, none of those are me. Not one of them is me. To do my hunter's log after this. What level are you, Alan? Maybe we can do them together. Are you Maelstrom? Haters and S? Or Flames? Maelstrom? Alright. Yeah, I can help you with your hunter's log if you want. If you haven't already completed it. Oh, hi Garuda. That was random. Go for the ice, go for the ice. Here's again. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that was a tight squeeze. The reckoning comes. There we go. I gotta turn in my guide. Island Shuffle. Lame. Happy cutscene time. Hello, Diana Rush.
Thank the gods. What happened?
Thank you. It's one of my glamours.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Yep.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Oh my god, they multiplied. 6th one now.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
Now, let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void.
Ha! I know that reference.
Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
I can tell you that reference if you want, Alan.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
That was the ending to 13-3. He mentioned. World, the 13th, the game, the world that was sent into dark, we created a void, was engulfed by the darkness. That was 13-3. I know that reference. Means in my timeline, this comes after 13. But I've already figured that out. But I did find out yesterday or the day before that this Final Fantasy V in the same timeline as Ivalice. So that. Oh. Some state on my face. Sorry, I'm bought a bunch of movies, so I'm trying to put them in a little case here. So. All things considered, we should be grateful that we have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? Save their world, they must bring ours. Ruin to ours? No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction and beyond justification. Whatever their reason, it must be stopped. Sacrifice the loss, it ends here. Yay! I got a new music. Play. Yay. Crap. Add that to the group, add that to the group, add that to the group. Forgive me, this is neither time nor the place for such idle introspection. The knights can appraise Lord Edmund of our success, as we, the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see my sister's condition. May take a moment for yourself if you wish. I wish to be at the congregation. Okay, what are we looking at for? Got about an hour or so. How far down can we go? Oh, we've got a while. Okay, got at least, what is that, 7 missions? Oh, we're about to find some friends. Like friends are good. Y'all like friends, right, Alan? Hello, Diana. I am not sure we have been acquainted. If we have, I do not recognize the name. I appreciate you coming in and enjoying the stream. I know my audio is probably terrible, but I do what I can with what I got. It brings me joy to see if you safely returned to us, Hidden. What news from Zeftal? We stopped him. And you were too late. You're not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for who remained behind, Mistress Shishola has been tending to Mistress Alice in your absence. I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, I do. Come, let us show you to her room. Don't worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one. Her brother. I think she gets a new outfit now.
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
Well, I do hope that you will stay and subscribe and all that, and you like what you see.
Any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians?
It would be nice
But
to have more
save another world?
subscribers.
I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first, but it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Where's my outfit? Giving outfits away, where's mine? Swear to God, I'm like the last one who gets an outfit. Would I be right to assuming that that you have not spoken with my sister since one of the memorial services, was it? By the 12, seems a lifetime ago. I should like to think that we both have grown since then. And her outfit is pretty cool. Apologies for keeping you waiting. Right then, shall we be off? Taru never ceased to impress, though for a moment I feared she might have furnished you with the identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather fond of us making us wear matching clothes. Oh crap. Oh no. Hang on, stop. I missed that. Do you remember the time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my..." Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warriors of Light? So be it, another time perhaps. It is an honor hidden. I realize we are barely acquainted, but having heard of much about you, it hardly feels that way. I didn't mean to ask you about the carriage. Ah, yes, the carriage that so fondly spirited us away from Ul'dah after the baby. Driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help? Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Fortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed Brennan managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. Have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. Oh, to the extent of my abilities, perhaps. But I have no delusions of grandeur, nor do I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret if I weren't, that's all. Fair enough, let us depart for the waking sands, then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. What's really nice, and I think it's the only good thing about Alice's character, besides her being a whiny little bitch, she's a red mage. I get to go to a warmer climate now. Maybe you guys can see my outfit for all it's worth out of this dreary, cold, gray area. As long as it's daytime. Yay, it's daytime. There we go. Let me show you guys a good look. I have it better. G-pose. There we go. Oops. Button. There we go. Ah, god dang it. There we go. Yeah, that's the outfit. Nice and shiny. Got a silver whitish tint to it. Well, it's mainly white, but because most of the parts here that look silver are metal, it turned white to silver. So, these leggings here, that's actually the Odin leggings. I got that when I fought Odin. It's not my best glamour, but hey, it's top 3. There is. I want to show you guys my good glamours. At least since Diana hasn't seen them. Yeah, where we had teleport. Hold on, please. Now. Go outside where it's nice and bright. How much time do I have? River time of Rosia? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock. Okay, so. Glamours. This is one I might change. Not really all that great in my opinion. Just an outfit I made for when I hang out at the Golden Saucer. Not all that big, fancy. No. The last time you sat on one of my things, Coda, I put you on Facebook. Anyway, this was one of my paid glamours. I actually had to buy that top. Part of a set that you can get on the Mog store. Like $7 or something. Comes with a nice gear set that if you... My camera's over there. It's part of a gear set that if you wear all the pieces, you get like a 30% experience up to level 30. Be nice to have. Then there you saw that one. Then we have this one. It's not a good one though. I just figured I should have a battle armor, like a full plate mail. So that's all that one really is. The next one I have is... Oh, this has been pretty much with me since the start. Where I got the eye patch. This, if you can see, the reason for the eye patch, one eye's red, one eye's blue. Red eye has a slice down the side. So, it's the reason for the eye patch. I was using this one early in the game, so... My first glamour. Then I have this one, which is just a casual outfit. Nothing too fancy about it. Nice casual. Then there's this one. Sort of my PvP outfit. Actually, no, this is not PvP. This is Gold Saucer. I got that top from the Golden Saucer for 100,000 points out there. Never finished the glamour. Then there is this one. This one is my second favorite. Got a nice Dark Knight look to it. I got this axe to finish up this glamour. This one is complete. Really like this one. And my all-time favorite is this one. Almost the same, but instead of the helmet, it has the eye patch. And it has this axe. Really nice axe. I like this axe. But this is my normal look. Nice gold, black, red. These colors are actually my my channel colors. So gold, black, and red. So I got really lucky on that one, and it looks really good. It looks regal. And then I have nothing there. I'm going to stick with this one for a bit. Okay, off to Horizon. Everybody says it looks steampunk. I can't really see it, but just from what I have seen, steampunk is a bit more gear-like items to it. But yes, you could see steampunk. Plates, the shoulder plates, no, they're not platoons. Prefoons? Shoulder pieces. Everything I saw from steampunk has like gears and stuff all over it. I eventually have to finish her missions. Oh god, doing those missions like Pink Panther meets Scooby-Doo meets Mr. Magoo. Oh, it rots your brain. It's supposed to be funny, but it's like, enough. But I got the Gilgamesh run out of it. That was fun. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? Come here, you! Meow! Diana, this is Coda. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. How you doing, Coda? And good? Okay, I'll put you down. Almost. Coda with a K. Everybody comes to see her. Beyonder. Apologies for calling when you unannounced. Why, Master Alphino, would that the Scala had grant me knowledge of thy coming? What bringeth thee to thine here this day? Coda, messing with my trash. Warriors of Darkness have returned. Please allow us to explain. So, I have a question. Alan probably doesn't know because he hasn't got this far. Is Ange a good guy or a bad guy? I too have heard the tales in recent days of primal beings raised up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as I did as thou didst serve, severeth, but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives at this time: identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and take direct action to prevent any summoning rituals from reaching completion. Second is easier said than done, of course. But we were fortunate enough to learn Ixal's plans before they came to fruition. I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Asians did not have designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come to hither. For this very day did I receive tidings most trouble from across the Strait of Malthor. Ogoromoro heareth. And while there were whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return, mere rumors mark thou, but in the light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, for we must ascertain the truth of the matters for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook it. Thank you for your account, Sir Uianje. Pray inform us, should you learn aught anything else. I shall. If I may, brother, Uianje, is there anything you'd like to say? Alize? If not, never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Well, ere we depart, I wish to make a request. Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ador had the power to break down barriers between planes. That our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard of the tale of a promising tome, the Girun Oracles. Perhaps you can start there? By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Oh. Okay, you got a mission. You got a couple missions for me. I don't know what these are, but they're side quests. I'll do them later. Jeez, there's like no one here. Okay, Armsminder, let us read Here while I'm here. Diana, do you play Final Fantasy XIV? Or are you just watching? Well, I hope you don't mind that as I play, it's spoilers. I'm running through the whole game. But, ever need help? Well, first, which server are you on? 7L is at this rate. I'll have to appeal to the Milestone Command for reinforcements. What is it? They don't want any. Work for the Milestone? Well, I fancy that. And just when we have my kobold problems look coming to a head, and the 7th don't turn up pitch into pitchin'. Pretty brilliant. Timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. What is this? Unlikely ally? Hang on, I'm looking up in my quest log. Sorry, I'm actually looking up information on what I'm doing. Speak, speak, search, speak, speak, speak. This is how it's gonna go. Speak, search, pursue, pursue, speak. Speak, secure, survey. Give item. Follow. Speak. Hey, there's a trial in there. Speak. Speak, search, return, speak. Talk, speak. Rendezvous. Oh, don't tell me I have to do this sunken temple. Wanna deliver an item. Speak. Speak. And more speakings. So it looks like I have a possible one trial and maybe a temple? Not a temple, maybe a run? A dungeon? Started in Coral. Well, I'm on Hyperion, so if you ever need help, I'm always here. I'm here most nights. Eating ghost pepper chips. Our friendly neighbors in Ugamaru have gotten much more aggressive as of late. Dead. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing around the stores just now. Likely, they're going to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm going to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would you? miles from friends seemed notably more agitated than the first we arrived. Do you know what that might be? Yeah, there's a cobalt stealing crystals. Oh, and the camp, you said. It would appear to corroborate Riange's information, yes? But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts, passing strange. Well, there will be more time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning. And that means finding and questioning the skull. Yay, I get to search for a kobold. Buddy back here. Oh, that's Alice. Okay. Back here, no. A big old hunk of meat. It's like chicken. 'Cause it is chicken! I just like listening to some of the people. Looking at her outfit. Legendary visor. I have one of those. Like 8 of those, actually. For every time I do anything against the Imperials, the Empire, I get like dozens of those things. It will not do kind of quest. I don't want to do tribe quests. I don't have to. Oh, there he is. Huh. Oh, okay. Hey, little guy. Yes! Okay. Yeah. Little guy. Where are you? Hey, back. Way far back. I'm hey. Yes, pointless. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. Yeah, we're going this way. Somewhere. Really? They gotta go back up? Going back up? Ah. There he is. He's gonna hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, yes, just talk. Ah! Fuck, little dude. Talk. Quit running. Oh, seems like there's another person out here. Stupid plan, stupid. But if I tell them no, then everyone will... Ah, she found me again. What do you want? What to do? I come in peace. Only talk. Speak. Hey, talk. So please do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? Under the soldiers were on the edge. Could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We found him. Fine work, sire. Oh, little one. So you thought you could sneak into our camp, did you? Thought of plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No. I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, take a deep breath. And discuss it like civilized individuals. What's your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 627th Order. At least, there will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphino. This is my sister, Alize. Hidden, the woman who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Boladin here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu. But you said you came to ask for help. Why to us, and not to your own people? What happened, Gabu? Tell us? No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here. I promise. Patriarch's gonna summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him! Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, fuming, raging, angry. He said that if they didn't have the iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and others away, and I haven't seen them since. Coke for the furnace. I don't want to believe it, but I heard the tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use their own rituals in hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, that's sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how... Let me see if I can do this, Alan. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries. Needs, begs, cries. No, do not listen. They do not listen. Only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. Commander, advise Miles from command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem too optimistic. Make ready just in case. Do you know what this voice is there, Alan? Maybe Diana might know. I have faith that we may be able to stop the ritual. We should surely have dedicated the associated etheric disturbance that Titan manifested already. He has just stole the X-32 Alutium space modulator. Maybe you're too young for that. I cannot speak for the prisoners. Please have mercy. They would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows to formulate a plan without further delay. Beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain. I've heard the great Father Titan loves crystals. Cherishes, covets, loves them. And if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everybody to go forth and gather them. So, I was thinking if we could take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come. Very good, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Ooh. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come. Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Okay, I can't really hold that voice. That is the best I can do for a Marvin the Martian accent. It's hard to keep strong heavy accents like that going. Especially when you're half asleep. Oh. Who? So, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, buddy. But you have a little circle on top of your head. And that means I'm gonna have to kill you. So. Sorry. Did I get it? Oh, it's a 1 of 3. Damn it. Well, I see to the crystals. Alia and I will stand guard for any air patrols. Quickly! Get them all? Good, lead on. Yes, he is the first dragon. This way. Kind of. He's the first great worm that you fight. There's that general that you fight before you get into Ishgard, but if you're talking about the first great worm, Midgar Summer is the first one. Yes. I don't remember. So, Mr. Kobold, like I told your buddy, I'm terribly sorry about this, but I need your death to, get promoted at work, so, no hard feelings? Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move to the next cache. Do you hear me, brother? Brother? Aye. It's just that certain that the crate once bore Ishgardian seals, but someone took great pains to remove all traces. But enough remains to make out a pattern. See for yourself. Struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Corinthus to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these were smuggled into the Valbrand by another party, most likely upon the Asians, as Thancred suspected. Do not understand. Who are the Asians? Do they worship the Great Father too? Never mind then about that. As Alice said, we do not have enough time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. This next one is last, and is very large, very big, very huge, very large. Okay, brother. Okay, you're the last one I need, so no hard feelings, okay? I just need that promotion. So, sorry. Yay! So you cast your time about. You see nothing? So what about you, Hidden? Any luck? Nothing! But this cannot be! Gabu saw them! Spied them! Spotted! Saw! Think, brother, think. Moved, yes? Question is, where and why? With tomorrow summoned once before. Yeah, this is the only explanation. What about the father and mother and the others? We have to help them. Well, Gabu, we will. Stay calm, we still have time. They have yet to call them remaining crates, yes? If they had, they would have found the other caches emptied and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe some time for stealth has passed. Must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. No other way to prevent Titan summoning. First, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them to the commander Boloden's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Hidden, the crystals if you would so kind. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping. Brief the commander on the situation. Going ahead, as I recall, there's an aetherite within the Gamuro. Deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall join you anon. Strange, I would have thought you were eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you prefer, Godspeed, brother. Way? This way! This way! Got my griffin. I like this griffin. Okay. Diana, are you still there? Or did my terrible voice acting scare you off? Yay! Ah, here it is. I think this is the 8th area we seek then. And then, as soon as Alphanel arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning today. Overdwellers? Here? But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Dead. Mother? Father? Look for the... Monster! How could you? We are the servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink all blood and partake all flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children, to defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alice, not yet. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin, sacrificed the lives of the very people you sworn to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce your bloody corpse. Cease your attempts to summon your god. Work with us. Together we build a lasting peace. Another piece to abandon to the Overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you, lie us, betray us, oathbreakers. Take, and you take, and you take. Ah, crap. And when you have your fill, you promise that this time is the last. Grow hungry again. Dare defend yourselves. You declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live. Our god drains the land of Aether. Brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, and suffering upon us all. I will hear no more of your lies from you and yours, Overdweller. Ruined your lands, you'll not ruin ours. I said I would come for you. I did. Here. 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 Say something, please. Please. Oh, I can't do a voice when it's sorrow. Uh-oh. Ah, boo. Oh, great. Wake up, 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 wake up. I can't do it. Wake up! Boo! Seven. Up and out. Give them to me. Fight you again. Oh my god, he threw his carbuncle at him. Pressed away. Didn't expect anyone to do that. Pretty much took his carbuncle and threw him into the piece. Like the equivalent of throwing your cat to that intruder. At a 12. Known better than let Gabu accompany us. What we were likely to find. Anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, surely as it would have supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tremulous emotion, our nation of Titans seems to be incapable of naught but violence. We had one cause for optimism, is that while many crystals were present, they represent a fraction of what the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Meaning Titan is far weaker than planned. That as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we hold him and ether, the stronger he will grow. Should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. And you know more? You know what must be done? Face the Lord of Crags once more? Thank you, my friend. Alisa and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We'll be expecting you. He comes back later on. Completely forgot. Completely forgot his, he was... Makes sense. About 30 minutes, sweetie, and then we'll go to bed, okay? Pool party. Go. Okay, so Leo doesn't want to main tank, so I will. Pop this, just in case I need it. Whoa! Oh, I forgot about that. Sides. Diana, you actually might want to pay attention to this fight. As Titan is like one of your first major fights. So you need to keep an eye on how to beat him. When you see that, when he jumps, you'll see a ring. That you have to get to the ring, but you don't want to be or you don't want to be on it. You want to try to get like close to it without getting on it. Shockwave will actually knock you off. Get knocked off, you're dead. So, and oh, see, like you have to be close. And then okay, you'll get to this part. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, Titan's Heart. You have to fight Titan's Heart within a certain time limit. If you don't break it, your party wipes. And we're heart shattered. He'll jump, and he'll do his ultimate. This is just so heartbreaking. Why does this game have to be so depressing? Someone burned the limit break already. My god, I actually defeated a Titan without flying off. Give it to Leo. Oh, the crags. Huh? Hey, I got a commendation out of that. Yay. Okay, I'll have to overlook. I swear, every time I do it, I'm always knocked off, and I'm the tank. giving me that look, Coda. Like, okay, this is probably going to be a heartbreaking scene, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, there she is. And I tell you she would return safe and sound. Heat is done then? Titan is no more? Good. There hasn't been enough tragedy for this day. He's been like this since he regained consciousness. I believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He is almost certainly still in shock, but cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death like any other thrall, such as the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it, but we must not rush to conclusions. After all, once feared that yourselves, followers, were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgar's peace. Can but watch, wait, pray. Right in the heart. Take that dagger and twist it. I just admit this now, I know the heartbreak of losing both your parents. Not easy to live with. There's ought to be gained by dwelling from the eventuality over which we have no control. Much less we may never come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, forming commander of Titan's demise, for example. You must be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind to break it to him? You're a sight for sore eyes. The others came back without you. I fear the worst. They said you had matters well in hand. All that's settled then, is it? Glad to hear it. But not as half as glad as my men will be. It'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there's a soul in the maelstrom, and a soul in the maelstrom who hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were prepared to do our part. We weren't so naive to think that we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that. Which, my friends, sounds like a cause for celebration. Now, I know that you have a lot to... I know you lot have places to be. Why not stay the night? You'd be honored to raise a glass in triumphant return of Titan's Bane.
Who goes there?
Just
Oh,
me.
it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Whoa, okay. Let's see. Traveled far and wide with two companions, Asinian and Ysel. We're very... Under some rather unique circumstances, I had the pleasure of fighting alongside Sir Emmerich. Often I... This one.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say! It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
God damn it, Leonjer.
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
What is his game? Working with the Ascians, he's working with the heroes of Warriors of Darkness, working with the heroes of Light, working with freaking or the Flames, he's working with Scions. What is he doing? Oh, Eden, I trust you had a good night's rest. It was but a moment speaking with Thancred and Yashola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their retrospective investigations, both came across crates which both had Iscardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple of Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other beast tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alice? Here a moment ago. She's probably over here at the campsite. No? Okay. Huh. Weird. For the bridge? Up there she is. Now, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If there's any consolation, I've already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Bulletin, something tells me you're not here solely here out of the concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I am not sure if he slept. He did. He seems none the better for it. Just sniffles about. He just shuffles about with the same expression. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given a chance. Till he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, no need to worry. If he hadn't risked his neck for us to help you secure part of the crystals, this could have turned into a damn sight worse than it did. We shall not forget that, and nor will the Maelstrom Command. I'm sorry, Gabu. I truly am. It should have not been made to... I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can say or do. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much that your heart feels ready to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill it up again with love for them. Never, ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them. Thank you, Alice. Faith, sister, your words have reached him. And he'll recover. Those who orchestrated the events will be made to answer for their crimes. Thousands times over, there will be a reckoning. Just right in the heart. game get even more depressing. Swear. Still there, Alan? Saying there's 3 people in chat there. But I don't know how updated that is. We have heard of glad tidings from Ulgamoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12, your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsalamosa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, did succeed in weakening him. Now, I gotta go to work in the morning too, Diana. I'll be ending my stream here shortly. But thank you for showing up. As I mentioned before, please hit the subscribe. And if you want to come back tomorrow, hit the bell, so you know when I do stream. It's always nice to have more people in the chat. But if I don't see you, thank you for showing up, and hope to see you some other time. Enabling our friend to dispatch him before the warrior of darkness could make it matters worse. It was by no means an unmitigated success. It will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weighs heavy on my lady's mind. As thou did request, I sought out the Garoon oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the warrior of darkness. Though the copious use of the allegory defineth single interpretation, the oracles paint the most disturbing picture. A one of worlds parallel to our own, linked apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times they have succeeded, then the 10 and 3, 6 worlds remain. If there's 7 of them, 14, that's 13. 6, 13. Huh. Aye, all is as my lady Minfilia spark unto thee. As for what becometh of the reflections, when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undo the umbral fires, each soul sundereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure one as none. Then if the warriors of darkness succeed, everyone on their world will die? In essence, first spoketh of the renunciation of the flesh, and then the subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may be preferable to the alternative. For if the first were to fall to transcendent light, manner which warriors of darkness described, it would give way to a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which reuneth unto the source may be born anew, save such, at least, is their brief relief, I surmise. If it is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered unto the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the same Ishgardian smugglers who supply the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and at least thou wonder at their motive. I would remind you that the Ascians did once attempt to bring the summoning of Ralgar. The individuals who took receipt of the shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. And it may also interest thee to know that the Ishgardian fires appear to have none other than the remains of Elaine Roali's network of supplies. Surely you jest, and yet there is no surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant, forgive me. We must seek out this resistant group which receive the crystals without delay. Hidden, Alize, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Yes, of course. I would like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Alphano, Alice, Hidden, are you three listening? Good, I have tidings. Simple Knights have raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A curious interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were employed of, sitting down, men in black robes. They have them, the crystals too. Few remained. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. Bound for Alamigo, where we are told, where they will be likely received by members of the local resistance group. Since Sir Emrich's men no longer have need of my services, I have mine to head that way. As do we. Happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments just a few moments ago. Ah, crap. There I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior Light and her little helpers. Oh, wait a minute. There's more. I defy that you not be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one slain Zali, the infamous Ivy herself. Again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? Smugglers? No one. I think I mentioned the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Yashola, but there's someone else you should have me notify first. No, there isn't. What has the world's gotten into her? Now twice we have sought Ryanger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he was a stranger. The Archon was one of the grandfather's most dedicated pupils. He spent as much time as the Vivier estate as we did. He practically was a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall the day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. Of course, if this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Alamigo awaits. Why must it not end? Anyway, screw it. Let's go. Let's finish up this quest before I end it. Have you ever felt there was a quest that just would not end? If it just continued to go on. Wouldn't have to work tomorrow. Wouldn't be doing that. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you need something? Hey? Beyond you? Oh, I always struggle to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Eden, if anything should happen, should be me who... Just know I am prepared to do what must be done. Right, then, two more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. There we go. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is a quarter to midnight here. I have to be up at 8:30 in the morning. Well, 7:30 in the morning. I'm not going to get a full night's sleep. But tomorrow is my last day before a 3-day weekend. Yes, I have a 3-day weekend. Oh, I can't wait. Long since due. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. And, hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, you guys have a good night. Sleep tight. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Alan, Diana, thank you for showing up. It's always good to have visitors. Till then, have a good night, guys.